Okay guys, Video Fletcher here, and we are doing another episode of Let's Play Smarter. I've been submitted the gameplay by Genetics. It's Team Deathmatch on Old Town. It's 8 minutes long, and apparently he goes 18-1, so there's a bit of a spoiler there, but I like to do these commentaries in one take. That way I kind of get an initial impression of what he did well and what he could have improved. I do prefer it if you send in kind of gameplays where you do a little bit worse, because if you send in gameplays where you're doing well, you can't really learn that much, because say you just put in one really good game, then it's better to learn off one bad game than kind of show me a good game. But right there, he kind of put the pressure on with a hammer burst, and if you watch that back, he put the pressure on with the hammer burst through smoke, so the guy couldn't really push, pressured with the hammer burst, switches to a shotgun right and just hard aims him as he sees him coming, hip fire, sorry, and he gets the dome shot. It's always going to blow him up in Gears 3 because the shotgun's really consistent. And if you see right there, he aimed and pulled back and did the lefty flip, so he gets the right hand side advantage on the wall that really shouldn't be able to do that, and that's a really effective move that was used a lot in Gears 2 in the MLG and game battles, so it kind of nullified people that used to camp ride on the right hand side, because if you don't know, this game works by looking around the right hand corner, so you hide in your body and your gun's sticking out a wall. Right now we're going to see what he does. He pulls off the wall bounce, and nice play right there. He knew he wasn't really going to take the 2v1, so he's backed off and he's picked up a power weapon to help his situation out. See what he's going to do, he's going to lob them, he's going to throw two to get that kind of chain reaction, and he picks up the double. If you don't know, if you chuck two grenades, one sets off the other, so it makes a bigger explosion. And right there, if I watch that back, I didn't actually quite see that. He's hammer bursting, he's not really watching his vision, and someone flanks him and shoots him with a sword off. So it was kind of one of those deaths, one of those everyday deaths that is when you're just not fully concentrating, you see someone sneak up and you try and get away. So he needs to be a tiny bit more aware there, and just kind of he could have had his teammates spotting as well. You don't know if he's playing a full party or not. So so far he's doing well, he's using all the right mechanics, and he, again, no point messing about. He storms the guy from behind and just shoots him. There's no point, like I say, trying to do something ridiculous, just get the kill and move on. Picks up the power weapon and switches to a shotgun as he goes around the wall, as it's easier to basically defend yourself around the corner with a shotgun than one that can only fire one shell. Hit fires that directly in the straight line and picks up the double. That guy, if you notice, the Locust rolls out the way, because the digger launcher can only go in a straight line. So when you roll out the way, it's never going to hit you, and unfortunately for the Locust, he just got hit fired right in the chest. So he knew that he couldn't. I don't know. It was a bit of a waste, really, to use a whole digger on one guy when they were in a 2v1 situation. But he did land the hit fire. But I'm not really sure. I think if that was kind of a more tense match, he should have saved the digger. But you know, he got the kill, and he's kind of working his way around, and they've already pushed him down onto 3 spawns right now. So we're going to see what he's done. He's just checking every corner, and he's picking up grenades, you know. Even if you kind of don't want them, I'd rather have my team have 2 grenades that are picked up off the floor than the other team. So, and he does pick up the kill there again with that chain reaction. It's kind of like, if you're going to throw 1 grenade, you may as well throw 2. And he's just kind of, he's doing circles really, he's trying to find this last guy. No, he's not doing anything crazy. He's using the walls, he's using the cover, he's using the left hand side advantage when he lefty flips. And his team aren't spotting at all, and it doesn't seem like there's much communication going on. But I think I've just seen him there. I don't know if he's just seen him. We'll find out. I'm pretty sure I saw him on the left hand side, but that was maybe my eyes playing tricks on me. But yeah, I think I did see him run. And nice there is he's getting the angle. There's no point pushing close to him because, you know, you don't want him getting that shotgun death. So he's just backing off, and he's just getting that pistol angle, and he gets the kill. Because you don't want to lose it. You don't want to lose a death when it's like a 4v1. He got pressured with a digger from one side, and whilst he was pressured, yeah, pistoled him down. So he was kind of either he had to push the guy with the digger, which wouldn't end so well, or he had to go into the pistol fire. And he chose the pistol fire, and he got downed. So I think this is I can't remember which way they spawn. I think it's Torpo this side, and Boom Shot now. So he's got the ink. He should be putting pressure on with his ink grenade. They should be pushing in after that, as there's no way they can push in Now he has seen he's got a boom shot, so he does need to back off, but that Retro Lancer is so powerful that with 3 of them there, it was kind of a guaranteed kill. But I don't know, I would have liked to kind of see him back off a little bit and see if the Retro guy could have dealt with him, because if the Retro guy hadn't have killed him, that boom shot could have got a triple. So unless you're fully confident that that Retro guy is either going to get the kill or he's going to make him kind of burn a boom shot, and by burn I mean just waste it, then I don't know, I think you shouldn't be pushing him. But you know, he's got the kill, and then the team did pick up the boom shot, and right now he's seen he's got a sword off, so he's just backing off, and he notices they're stunned with the ink, so they cannot shoot, so he takes his advantage well and he pushes in because they can't shoot at him. So he got 2 free shots there, and that was kind of well spotted there. He saw the ink and he was immediately on it, pushing in. Again, he's playing well because he's picking up the weapons off the floor. Even if it's got 1 bullet, would you rather have kind of your team with 1 bullet in the top bolt or their team? So, you know, if they're not going to use it, you might as well take it. He hears the click of the Retro Lancer, and again, unlike me occasionally where I try to wait and stand still in front of them and kind of hard aim blow him away, he's just sidestepped and there's no way he can turn and get killed. So again, if you hear that click of that Retro Lancer, just back away from it, there's no need to get close. And again, he's controlling these power weapons well. He doesn't want the team to kind of get the boom shot, so again he's flanking in the back of them. And again, he's picking them up off the floor. Look, this is what I'm liking by his gameplay. No, he's got 1 boom shot. Would you rather have 1 boom shot or them? Some people say there's a sniper on the floor. They won't pick it up. Even if they're bad with the sniper, I suggest you pick it up, because you can always improve with it, and it stops someone else on their team getting it. So he's going to push him with a boom shot now. And again, he almost gets blown up when he gets the 300 map-based kills there. And what I'm liking by this team is there's a lot of support fire going on. You know, for every shotgun shell that he's landing, there's about 4 Lancer bullets coming his way. And I think this has been a real display of kind of holding down the power weapons, and really the other team have had no chance. In a straight shotgun battle, they may have had a chance, but when the team's controlled I think it is every power weapon, they've had grenades and everything, they're in a tough spot, and he's going to lob this ink again and stun him, and his team will then begin to push in, as they can't shoot. His ink does pick up the kill, and yeah, he's not really going to get a kill with that Scorcher, but it kind of stops anyone pushing at him. You know, you're not going to run into a flamer unless you're an absolute spastic, so that was smart play there, because they couldn't run away because they'd get stuck in his ink, and they couldn't push him because his Scorcher was covering him. And he obviously couldn't run into his own ink grenade, so his team ran into it for him, and they mopped up the kill. He's going to throw this incendiary grenade. These have to hit them right on the chest to get a kill. So they are difficult to land a kill. They're more of a kind of a warning grenade, really, to make them back off. And again, he seems to be hanging about with this guy. I can't remember his name that he's with, but when you're rolling in a pair, it's a lot easier. And again, just about gets away there. He sensed that with 2 retros, he just couldn't contend with it, so he's backed off. If you feel like you can't take the kill, just run away. There's no shame in running away. And his friend does pick up the triple shotgun there to end, so that was a nice display of controlling the power weapons, and maybe you pick something up there, you'll learn a few tips. So thanks for that submission, GGZII. He's got the 2.7 KD and a 12.0 win-loss. So you can tell he's a real team player and is an absolute winner. So yeah, please like the gameplay and comment if you want more.